Hey guys, welcome to Homesteading Through Our Eyes. It is our 30th update on our homesteading journey, and we are also going to focus on 3 months in a yurt. February 28th marks 3 months in a yurt. It's been wonderful. It's been above expectations. Also easier than in the beginning. The wood stove has become less of a burden. We figured out its little flaws and characteristics, and we also figured out the wood a little better. Being our first year, we had a lot to learn. We looked up a lot and researched, got library books, watched YouTube videos, read articles, and still weren't as prepared as real life experience would prepare you. Still doing a bunch of firewood, and I'm hoping that with the upcoming March and April that we may not need as much wood as we did. Right now it's about 45 degrees outside and we have the wood stove off, and it's been slowly dropping from about 71 degrees, and it's only dropped about 3 degrees to within 4 hours, 5 hours, so it's not too bad. Our chores have become much easier and quicker. Simply knowing what to do, when to do it, where to do it, how to do it, how much time it will take, learning little tricks here and there to speed up the process. The kids also enjoy doing their chores. One of them is bringing in the firewood. They kind of drag their feet at first, but now every time we mention that the wood needs to be done, or say like, hey, don't forget you guys need to do the wood, they say, yeah, we know, or have a big smile on their face about it. And while they're doing it, they joke and laugh and have fun, and normally do pretty well with it. They only rarely say, how many left? So it's a huge help, and we're very appreciative, and make sure they know that we are appreciating them doing that, and they seem to enjoy that as well. The routines have been becoming more easy. For instance, in the past, waking up and going out and doing the chickens first thing was more of a remembrance type thing, like I have to go down and let the chickens out. Now it's just part of your routine. You get up, you go let the chickens out, you get water, you stack the wood, you make sure everything is where it needs to be for the day, or if need be for the week, and just more flow to living rather than the chores being chores. Now it's, as I said, just routine and just another thing you do. Speaking about the chores, it's also been making us a lot more fit and healthy. I know I've said it in the updates in the past, but 3 months in, it's doing even more to build muscle than in the first little bit. I could tell a difference within the first month, and I could tell a huge difference within the 3 months, and I can't wait to see what a year of this type of living will bring. So as I said, it has made us more healthy rather than filling our time with snacking or even having time to snack. The routines and chores and living and other things, tending to the garden, just simply going outside, reading, painting, has all taken up the little snacking times. We also replaced our unhealthier snacks with nuts. We introduced almonds into our diet. We were already eating walnuts and cashews and peanut butter, and almonds actually help curb cravings, so that's been a nice little snack. We are looking forward to spring and summer. We had a little bout of about 2 weeks here that had almost 70-degree days, and we were in the garden doing some work on the greenhouse. I put in a big shelf, I put in a shade curtain, I insulated a little bit more, and we wanted to get seeds started, but it looks like some bad weather is on the way, so we might hold off a little bit longer. We cleared a bunch of raspberry bushes and got rid of the bird netting and made more room for our garden and our vegetables. We got rid of some logs and slug houses, I guess you can call them. We originally wanted to line all of our beds with logs and lumber so it looked kind of decent and give us a little outline, but now we're getting rid of all that because the slugs are just too crazy in the woods. We'll be fighting them all year no matter what, even with doing as much as we can.
A lot of these colder, snowy days, we haven't been able to get outside and do everything we want to do. So we've been learning about the things that we're going to be doing come spring. And that involves reading a ton of books. We don't have the internet here in the yurt, so we go to the library weekly, sometimes several times a week, and get new books and request books from other libraries. It's quite a great library system. Some of these books are ours and some of these books are library books, but here's some of the ones we've been reading. The Vegetable Gardener's Guide to Permaculture, Northeast Fruit and Vegetable Gardening, New England Gardener's Handbook, Gardening with Guineas, because we think we're going to be getting some guineas, and The New Self-Sufficient Gardener, as well as a ton of other books I already brought back to the library, and probably a ton of other books I'm going to be getting from the library before this winter is over.
Thank you guys so much, and you're welcome for those of you who were asking for the updates. We've been pretty busy here the last couple weeks and figuring out the routines and doing the chores and all that. We haven't had much computer time or video time, but we're going to get back on that. So thank you for watching. Keep tuned and share, like, subscribe, and please comment and ask any questions you may have. We try to do our best in answering any questions, or we try to put up videos that people ask us to. So if you have any recommendations, let us know and we'll try to get to that. Thanks again. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace. What?
I don't know, whatever you did.
I don't know what they're doing.